Makoko is the largest floating city in the world, also one of the most impoverished. Located in the lagoon area of Lagos, Nigeria, Makoko is often referred to as the Venice of Africa, but in truth, that title feels more like bitter sarcasm than a compliment. If Venice is known for its gondolas and romantic charm, Makoko is filled with small wooden canoes, drifting through waters darkened by poverty. Despite being home to over 250,000 people, Makoko has never been officially recognized by the Nigerian government. To those in power, Makoko is a wound on the face of Lagos, a blemish they wish to erase from the city's history. The community has been so thoroughly neglected. It receives no electricity, no internet access, and no public health care. Life in Makoko feels frozen in time, cut off from the progress of the modern world. Floating above thick, polluted water, thousands of makeshift homes stand precariously, built from decaying wood and topped with rusted tin roofs. These structures serve not only as living quarters, but also as kitchens, storerooms, bathrooms, and, tragically, even garbage dumps. In Makoko, human and household waste is dumped directly into the lagoon. The same water used for bathing and washing clothes turns dark blue, becoming a deadly source of disease. It's no exaggeration to say that these people live atop a giant sewer. The water beneath their homes serves as both a foundation and a dumping ground for all kinds of filth. Here, water is everything. It's the roadways, the playgrounds, the food source, and the bathroom. Household waste, plastic trash, leftover food, and even human excrement float in the same lagoon. Small wooden boats often double as makeshift toilets, with waste poured straight into the water. To make things worse, factories in Lagos, Nigeria's bustling economic center, regularly discharge untreated chemical waste into the lagoon. As a result, heavy metals like mercury and lead have been detected in dangerously high levels, far above what's considered safe. Water, the very element that should sustain life, has become a pool of poison, an invisible enemy, slowly killing the people who depend on it. Around 30% of children in Makoko suffer from stunting, caused by chronic malnutrition, made worse by constant bouts of diarrhea. Infant mortality in the area is estimated to be more than twice the national average, largely due to waterborne illnesses. In Makoko, clean water is a luxury. Although this community floats above it, only about 11% of residents have access to clean, safe water. The rest are left to rely on the polluted lagoon. If there's one image that best captures the tragedy of Makoko, it is the children. Their faces shine with joy, yet they grow up surrounded by decay. Many of them are born, live, and grow up without ever seeing life beyond this polluted world. The outside world is a distant dream. Education is nearly out of reach. Makoko has little to no educational infrastructure. Most children are forced to help their parents, fishing or selling goods from small boats. In 2012, a floating school was built in Makoko, a symbol of hope for a better future. But that hope collapsed literally when a storm destroyed the structure in 2016. Since then, education has once again become an unattainable luxury. Most of Makoko's residents are undocumented migrants, hailing from across West Africa. Without official identity, they are stateless in their own land, ghosts in the eyes of their government. Many work as fishermen, continuing a way of life that has lasted for hundreds of years. But the water pollution doesn't just affect their health. It's destroying the local ecosystem too. Fish populations have plummeted due to poisoning. The lagoon, once their lifeline, is dying with fewer fish to catch. Incomes have dropped. Most residents earn less than $1 per day, well below the global poverty line. While Makoko sinks deeper into extreme poverty, Lagos, the city that surrounds it, thrives. Lagos is Nigeria's largest city, and the beating heart of its economy. With over 24 million people as of 2023, it ranks among the most densely populated cities on Earth. Nigeria is one of the world's top 10 oil producers, and Lagos is the country's economic engine. It contributes more than 25% of Nigeria's GDP, despite making up just 1% of the nation's land area. In 2022, Lagos' GDP was estimated at $150 billion, making it one of the richest cities in Africa. The city generates over 30% of Nigeria's tax revenue, including corporate and individual income taxes. In fact, if Lagos were a country, its economy would be the fifth largest in Africa, larger than Kenya or Ghana. With such wealth and reputation, the Nigerian government, especially the Lagos state authorities, see Makoko not as a unique community in need of support, but as an embarrassment, an urban anomaly, a stain on their vision of a modern metropolis. Rather than embracing Makoko, the government often seeks to erase it. Demolition efforts, forced evictions, and neglect are common. Policies rarely serve the needs of people here. But despite all this, Makoko has something powerful, a deep cultural richness. It is a floating mosaic of languages, traditions, and identities. Yoruba, Igbo, and other African languages echo across the water, weaving a vibrant tapestry of community life. In the face of hardship, the people of Makoko display incredible resilience and solidarity. They share what little they have. They support one another. They survive, not with wealth, but with heart. Still, to the outside world, Makoko remains a symbol of poverty, a forgotten place. But for its people, Makoko is something else. It is home, the only home they've ever known. Makoko may be drowning in neglect, but its spirit refuses to sink. Beneath the rusted rooftops and polluted waters lies a community that continues to breathe, dream, and fight for dignity. While governments may turn a blind eye and the world looks on in pity or silence, Makoko stands as a powerful reminder that humanity persists even in the harshest conditions. What Makoko truly needs is not erasure, but recognition, a chance to rise, not from the lagoon, but from invisibility. Because no place, no matter how poor or overlooked, should be denied the right to exist with hope, dignity, and a future.